story.
See that? That's an intellectual choice.
I don't even need the 2 million.
Anyone 2 mil to go back to Africa, even a white man probably did.
The Japanese man will be like, alright, I'll take the 2 mil, fuck it, I'm off.
It's an intellectual choice to do it.
I know. Yeah. So, what's your point? I'm not saying.
No, I'll let you lose. I got a roll in.
Content over everything. You're gonna be frightened to say no to that. Hey? No matter who you are, you're gonna be frightened. Come on then. Anybody who says no to that, you're gonna be.
You don't want to associate with me. What the fuck does that mean?
What I'm saying is, Africa, the richest continent.
That's right.
When did I say start?
Africa, one second.
Did you hear the chat I had with him earlier though? Was you here?
One second, please. I want to make a quick point. It's the richest continent in the world.
Say loud, I can't hear you.
It's the richest continent in the world, and most of the wealth is still in the ground, unclaimed. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much stuff Glencore or Apple or whoever else have taken out of the ground, most of it is unclaimed. Furthermore, a lot of the land is uncovered. Yeah. That's another point, right? There's incredible wealth to be made there, and people always complain about all the people trying to cross the Mediterranean to get here, but they never complain about all the engineers, the miners, all the oil and gas people that go over there to collect stuff that's not theirs, right? There's nothing stopping me or anyone really doing the same thing. Ultimately, there is nothing stopping you. So it's like a lot of it is basically the Wild West, like it was in 89, unclaimed. So you can go make your riches there.
So why are you here? Why you haven't gone back?
I am going back. I'm in the process of going back.
You're making assumptions.
But you live here.
First, you should ask.
You're making assumptions.
You should ask the question first. Are you going back?
Live here.
Yeah, you made an assumption. You should have asked him. Are you going back? Do you have a house?
Yes, I live and work.
So what I said doesn't apply to you. It only applies to a black British person that lives here and was born here, and they've never been to Africa.
When he talked about anybody, he didn't really say.
But that's a different proposition.
He just talked to anybody. He talked about anybody.
Exactly. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point he's making. You assume.
My question to Callum was, Callum was born here. He's English.
So was I.
Sorry, not Callum.
So was I.
And yeah, that's fine. So exactly, that's what I'm saying. If you've never been to Africa,
I have been to Africa.
But I was talking to him, assuming that he's never been to Africa.
Why are you assuming?
But you put the same assumption on him.
Sorry, I put assuming. What's wrong?
Just like the
It's not a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Because a lot of people have not been to Africa. What does that mean?
Okay, fantastic. So what? Why are you assuming I haven't? Again, why cool, so why are you applying knowledge that you got from someone else or something that you got from someone else?
You missed a whole chunk of the chat we had earlier, and that's why you've come towards
I've just heard you make an assumption, basically. I'm calling you out on it.
I made an assumption, sorry about that.
Moving on. Moving on. Going back to your original question, would you give up your British passport?
Made an assumption.
Move on from that.
Going back to your original question about the British passport, the British passport is a very, very powerful tool, there's no doubt about it. It is extremely powerful to get to a lot of places. Except I'm not interested in a lot of places.
Through violence and coercion.
I'm just true, but I'm not interested in those places. I'm just interested in going back to my place. That's it. That's all I want. And
it's your personal choice.
And first of all, my uncles, my granddad, my grandparents fought for the king in 2 world wars. There's a reason I'm here in it. Yeah, not 1 but 2 world wars. Yeah, there's a reason they let me in with no questions asked and they gave me a house straight away. Because these UKippers and that, I know they're mad racist, but they don't forget that shit. You know what I mean? They remember that kind of stuff. All these pro fucking imperialist bastards in it. They remember that we fought for the king in it. Yeah. Now I have a right to be here, right? But I do not want to assimilate, and there is a constant pressure on me to assimilate, for me to give up my identity and what I am and to become you. I have no interest in that. So you know, I'm saying,
become British.
British.
What people say British is, whatever that is.
Not integrate. I've integrated. I pay my taxes. I work. I went to university, got my degree. I've integrated. I said I don't want to assimilate. I don't want to become you. Do you understand? I want to have my own culture. I want to have my own language. I want my children to speak my language, etc. Now, if I am, like I said, there is a constant pressure on me, placed on me to assimilate. Furthermore, this would be true wherever I went. There will be a pressure on me to assimilate. I'm not interested in that. Do you understand? So that's why I'm in the process of repatriating. And there's repatriation in Africa for the Africans, and you lot can't complain about us coming here because you got all our money. We just came.
What, this guy?
So you accept that?
We just came.
He's not saying you.
He's
not saying you.
I'm not.
No, but you come on. You know you don't mean you. You know you don't mean you.
I know he doesn't mean me, but let me explain my background, because he explained his background, but he doesn't know my background.
Okay, fair enough.
So I was born here, but my parents are not from here. My mum's Turkish, my dad's from Afghanistan. Okay. So when you say you, I get offended because you thinking like I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to put you. I'm not trying to make you do anything.
With all due respect, you
I
have
want you to
assimilated.
be yourself and you be individual person.
No, with all due respect to you, and whatever your heritage is, with respect, you have assimilated it.
How have I done that?
Because you have the same mannerisms, you have the same speech, you have the same words and the same like assumptions that the average English white person would do. So you have assimilated. What I'm saying is, I don't want to go through that same process.
Disagree?
All right. So I don't understand what the problem is with that.
There isn't. If that's what's right for you, and honestly, because you have a mixed heritage as well, and I'm assuming your parents met here, yeah. So what they have in common is their Britishness, if anything, right? And you have clung onto that layer of your identity the most, and you claim that your layer of your identity as your prominent and the first layer of identity. That's fair on you. Nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is, me, I have no interest in it. And that fella, what he was trying to say, he has, even though his people, with all due respect, have been away from Africa for 400 years. Sorry, I've been away from Africa for 30 years, right? And my family call me British, right? To them, he's not an African either. However, even despite that, yeah, we're more comfortable there than here. So that says more about here than it says about there. Understand?
Someone would have beaten him up.
That says more about here than there. And if you understood the kind of bullshit that we have to put up with, right, you would appreciate that a little bit more. You don't.
What do you mean bullshit here?
Bullshit in the world. It's in the world we have to put up with. You have to put up with it back home.
Obviously, I'm not going to understand it 100% being in your position, but I'm doing my best to understand it by talking to people.
That's fair.
What I do.
You know what's a beautiful thing?
I'm not going to be ignorant and say, yeah, whatever.
I appreciate that.
Sarah, I watched his videos loads of times. People fucking shouting at him saying you're black supremacist and all that kind of shit. I don't believe that. I still came here to talk to him myself and I find out about what he actually thinks, which I did. And I'm thinking I've got different things about it now. So
that's beautiful what you just said.
if you put yourself in a box and don't actually look at people, or because people are different to you, then you're never going to be like.
I love that. I love
Don't leave the lid open. Put yourself in a box, but don't leave the lid open.
That's why ignorant people, like if you got like Tommy Robinson, people like that, or that woman who was there earlier, or there was a guy that I met earlier. He said, "Oh, I never had a religion when I was younger, and when I was 19, I became Christian." And he had two books. He had the Quran and he had the Bible. He knew everything about Bible. He didn't know shit about the Quran. So I was like, "So you've not clearly done enough research about the other book." So how have you made that decision? Because if I'm going to make a decision, I'm going to research both things before making a decision.
Both or everything that exists.
But that's because I've got an open mind.
Both or everything that exists.
Yeah.
Because it's not just two religions.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You'd have to search probably 500 religions or theologies or ideologies.
My position when it comes to religion is that I believe in God, but I don't believe in everything else bullshit around it. Some people might say to me, "You're not religious." That's what I believe in, and I've not met anyone else that convinces me to believe in something else. Until I meet that person.
So you believe in the basics. You just don't believe in all the other discrepancies and the bits of details, like what clothes you should wear,
What clothes you wear, you should fucking pray, what you should eat. All that I think is personal choice. Okay? Like I'll speak to a Muslim guy saying, "Oh yeah, you're doing all that and you're gonna go to hellfire, all that." I'm like, okay, that's fine. But if I want to believe what you're saying to me, I have to change my lifestyle. I have to stop drinking, which is going to be hard. I have to stop eating shit. I have to do lots of different things, make massive changes to my life, with a hope that there might be a paradise at the end of it all. What if there isn't one?
Don't you believe that you
Go back to your original question. Go back to your original question. I promise you can ask any black person here, if they are conscious, yeah, and they understand the system that they have to deal with, right? You can ask any of them, would you give up your British passport for $2 million and go back to Africa, whether they've been or not, they'll take it without a question. I just asked this brother, he said, I'm going in 10 days anyway. I'm leaving in 10 days.
You could probably ask
Going on holiday is different to actually go.
Are you leaving to repatriate? He's leaving to repatriate. He's going to start a business. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't listen. When our parents get old, right? They don't scrounge off the NHS. They go back home. Yeah, because my mum's not going to a care home.
You know why I hate that? Because there's people that I work with that have the perception that people that come here, that's what they do. They go to benefit.
That's given to you, though, isn't it? That's given to you.
I want to tell you. Listen, I want to give you a good. I want to give you.
I don't believe that.
I want to give you a quick. I want to give you a quick statistic. 55% of people in this country take more out of the system than what they put in. 55%. The reason for that is because there's a lot of old people in this country, yeah, and obviously old people, they're not contributing, and they medical bills, pensions, whatnot, they're all expensive.
From the baby boom, right?
Yeah, from the baby boomer generation. Now the baby boomers didn't have a lot of babies. They had 6 or 7 siblings and they had 1 or 2 children. Yeah. Now those 1 or 2 children have to pay
to look after the future generations.
To look after the older generation. Now the people that made up that shortfall in human beings were people like me and you. There's a reason why they left us in the country. Right. Yeah. Remember, we're not Jamaicans, you know. We weren't part of the empire and that, right? They let in Jamaicans and Indians because they were part of the Commonwealth and they were all British citizens. We weren't. They needed numbers. It's as simple as that. They needed numbers. Furthermore, they know our culture better than us. They studied it for hundreds of years. They know
they even probably influence politically as well.
And they know how much we love that place, and they know that when we get old, we're gonna go back. Right? Not all of us. Some of us are gonna assimilate.
Pay taxes, and then we get older, just fuck off.
That's what I'm saying. So a lot of us have clocked the game. Yeah, we've clocked the bullshit. We clocked the cycle. So we're like, now we're gonna cut out the middleman. So we're gonna take your education, your medicine, yeah, when we're young, right, and leave.
So you're going to learn off the British?
Learn and take the skills and tools and equipment to go start work there. Yeah? Because I know the way we were rich for 10,000 years, because we took stuff from Africa, I'm talking me specifically as a Somali, we took stuff from Africa and we sold it to Indians and Chinese and whatnot. And we did the vice versa as well. Africans traditionally were merchants and were traders, yeah? And we've done it all around the world. And today is not the first age of globalization, that's a lie. Right? We were doing globalization a long time ago. Long time ago. West Coast of Africa and America had a lot of connections.
But they don't teach you that stuff in school.
They don't teach you this stuff. So a lot of us have clocked. Yeah, a lot of us have clocked. So we're like, nah, bun this, bro. We know the trick. And we're leaving. We're leaving. And if we all left, if every migrant person left, you become Japan. Your debt will double with overnight because it won't be 55%. It'll be more like 70%, right? Now taking more out than putting in. And Japan closes a maternity unit once a week. Once a week in Japan, there's a maternity unit that gets closed because they don't have enough. There's not enough women getting pregnant. They work too many hours. They work so many hours because there's so many old people that they have to support. Do you understand? Yeah. Right? It's a fundamental problem, yeah? And it's the Achilles heel, and that's what's going to bring the whole thing down. Now, again, I'm here not because of somebody's charity, because they know this. They're not stupid, right? They're the smartest guys in the room, bro. They know this stuff, yeah? And they plan for ahead as well, right? Now, for someone, I'm not saying this is you, but for someone that doesn't plan for tomorrow morning, it's hard to like even grasp the concept of somebody planning for like hundreds of years in the future, let alone decades in the future, right? They saw this coming. So that's why they let us in, right? So me using what I've used and going back, I don't feel guilty about it. First of all, you got this stuff because of me. Like, that's point one. Point two, you never let me in the first place because of charity or because you owed me or because I fought for the king in 2 world wars. You didn't do it because of that. You did it because you needed numbers. It's simple as that, right? It's as simple as that. You needed literally bodies, human beings, right? So, again, ask anyone and they'll bite your hand off, bro. They'll do it for $2,000. You're talking about 2 million.
But like you said, they're trying to make it look like it's not that. Like we're begging to come in. Like immigrants are begging. Like we need that shit. You know
that's
what
like you said. That's people at the high level, the media. That's what they sell to the general public.
Yeah, they're lying to all of us.
And that's why you got the divide and conquer shit.
Yeah, they're lying to all of us. Man.
But if you think about it, like my dad's been. Let's just use my dad as an example. He came to this country 40 years ago. Okay, he's never been on benefit. He's got 6 kids, 7 kids. None of us ever been on benefit. He's paid hundreds of thousands of pounds in taxes.
Fantastic.
Employed people.
Fantastic.
Even white people.
Excellent.
So this whole notion.
Even white people.
Yeah. Because let's face it, it's the white people generally that have that perception that people coming from abroad for the NHS or
only employ themselves.
Yeah. I'm not saying that people don't come abroad and don't go on benefit or don't use NHS. But let's look at the percentage of people that come here. They're dumb. I work in a big data business, right? The whole of our business, especially in the research department, 95% of people are foreign. Without them, the company will be shut. That's the brain of the business. But people don't see that. People just think, they're coming here and taking
this is very normal amongst immigrant communities.
Shit mentality.
This is very normal amongst immigrant communities all over the world. You see this phenomenon. If you are willing,
the Italians did it in America when they came, and Irish.
If you're willing to give up your home and everything that you know to go to a place where you don't even speak the language to start from scratch, that means you're a go-getter. And if you're a go-getter, you're more likely to start your own business. That's why Israel has the most entrepreneurs in the whole world, because they're all immigrants. Well, they're not all, but 99% of them, or 90, 80% of them, I think, of Israel is people that came in, right? 80% of them, and that's why they have the most entrepreneurs. Because if you are willing to give up everything, right, that means that you are a risk taker, and risk takers are the guys that go to university. That's the biggest rewards, yeah. They get the biggest rewards, basically. They're the ones that
hard workers, risk takers, yeah.
And that's the immigrant, and that's why immigrant communities all over the world are always, nearly always anyway, net contributors. Yeah, they put in more than they take out.
Yeah.
They always put in more than they take out. But like, there's a frustration with I don't know, a little bit of frustration with people like you. And I mean specifically people like you who have assimilated in it. So you're very proud of being British, I'm assuming, and you're very like
you're making assumptions like you said to me earlier.
No, I'm just going by what you said so far.
I suppose so. Yeah, I suppose.
I'm going by what you said so far, and I'm judging by what you said. We've had like a half an hour conversation.
All those things that you mentioned happens because of how you brought up, maybe the school that you went to, or your friends, the area.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not from London. I'm from up north.
100%.
So it's like a different scene up there compared to down here.
Whereabouts up north?
Birmingham.
Okay.
Yeah. Now people outside of Birmingham think, oh yeah, Birmingham is like loads of black people, Muslims. But actually, it's not. Some areas.
Yeah.
It's only a few areas that you get that.
And is that where you grew up?
Yeah.
So with respect, do you have cousins that live in the city, like in the hood?
Sisters live here.
Cool. Like I've got friends and cousins that grew up in amongst white people. We call them white, innit? I'll be honest, innit? Because to us, it's not really a skin colour. It's more like mannerisms. You know what I mean?
So this I find that a little bit disrespectful towards some people because they might be slightly different to what you are. You think that they shouldn't be like that?
Did you have that same experience? Did anybody ever call you white? Basically.
Yeah, loads of people.
So
without knowing my background.
No, I'm saying like amongst your family, people that do know your background and do know.
Like, some of my brothers, yeah.
They call you white because this.
They did, yeah.
So do you think that this is partly because they haven't assimilated as much as you have? Because of the context you were in?
No, because they have a different mentality. Okay, so they've got different. We're all individuals. They've got different ways of thinking. I'm not going to change their mind. They're going to change my mind.
That's the only point I was trying to make. So you understand that there's a different perspective in it. So for you, it might sound strange that I would happily give up my British passport to go back.
No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't sound strange to me because of your background and what you just explained to me. But if someone else, right, his parents or her parents were born here,
so that's Sarah.
Sarah, yeah. But Sarah is obviously a special case because he's not your average black person, is he? Come on.
Okay.
So
what's the average black person?
What's that mean?
So not every person thinks like Sarah, does they? Every black person. This mentality of like
not everybody
black
thinks
people
like
first.
anybody.
Huh?
Not everybody thinks like
anybody. No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why Sarah, as soon as I said £2 million to go back to Africa and give up your British passport, he said yeah.
No, but you know what? I think anybody would take.
I know 2 million was a fucking stupid number that I gave. Maybe I should have got a bit lower.
Actually, Chinese people say
200 grand, I'll do it. 100 grand, 50 grand.
That's £2 million.
But if you gave me £2 million and asked me to go back to Afghanistan, do you think I'm going to say yeah?
No, because again, you've assimilated.
I'm gonna get fucking. The first thing I'm gonna do as soon as I land is get fucking kidnapped.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Is that not?
That's a lie. I know people that have gone back to Afghanistan and they're living it up, bro.
Okay.
Afghanistan is a beautiful country.
Do you know what my family? You don't know.
Yeah, but Afghanistan's a huge country, though.
Yeah, but you said the whole country. Yeah, you did say the country.
You're wrong here because you're making assumptions. Because when you go back to the country, it's to do with your family, your background. You know what it's like with those kind of places.
Okay.
People will know.
Would £2 million not make a difference? I don't know.
No, the money would make a difference, but it won't guarantee your fucking safety. No way.
I think
so I want to take that fucking risk. I don't think I do.
You couldn't pay off certain people £1 million and then live.
No, they're always. As long as you've got family here, if you've got family here and they know that, you're fucked.
And you couldn't live somewhere else in Afghanistan.
No, unless you want to go and fucking live in a cave that no one ever fucking sees you, then you can. But then you might get bombed by a drone.
Listen, this is not my place to say in it.
Then what are you going to do $2 million?
I don't know about Afghanistan like that in it, so I've never been. I just know about other people's experiences, like friends that have been there.
Yeah.
And they talk about it very, very differently to you.
It's true because they haven't got the family history. It's not war zone. I'm not saying you go back there and you get fucking like there's going to be some places there's war, but not everywhere. 90% of places fine. Sure. But it's more around law. There's no law, so there's people kidnapping, people fucking shooting people, all that kind of shit. And if you've got a family who's had a history there, then it's different.
Okay. So I suppose that's relevant. I suppose that's relevant to any war-torn kind of messed up situation. So the £2 million example works for anywhere that hasn't got some mad conflict.
Because even in Africa, you can have a place that's got conflict,
exactly.
and a lot of people not want to go back.
There's a conflict in Somalia right now. I'm going back to it. We've been Syria for 30 years.
Yeah, no. Even in Somalia, you can't put it into one area. There's lots of different areas in Somalia.
Would you if your family was at threat?
If he was a war zone,
if your family was at threat, though, I suppose he's saying that his family's at threat if he goes back to Africa.
So if you went back and you got kidnapped and they had to bring your family here and say, give us that much money, otherwise we're going to kill him, would you put your family in that position and still go?
I don't think my family's going to be at that much of a risk of that happening.
I'm saying if it was.
That's why he's saying
I don't know if your family's like some kind of political history in that area or whatever. We got like, I don't know what's going on there specifically. But generally speaking, right, that is something that doesn't happen every single day of the week. And also, it happens all over the world. You can get kidnapped. Right? There's people in London that get napped.
Yeah, it does happen, but
there's rugby boys in Surrey that are napping people as a joke. Like, come on.
I'll take your point, but I'm saying that for some people, going back to whatever, because the people coming here, they've got different reasons.
Yeah.
It's not
so
all,
if you have a specific
it's not
threat
everyone,
to you and your family, I understand that.
It's not, everyone's not exactly the same reason. You explained earlier.
But that's not the context you were talking about earlier when you put it to Sarah. You're just basically saying, if I give you £2 million...
No, because I was asking Sarah for practical solutions for what he wants to do. I said, how would you actually implement that? And one of the things I suggested, or he suggested to me, was black people go back to Africa.
But
not many people...
He did say to you, we don't all have to go back.
He's not allowed in Somalia, though. He's banned.
We don't all have to go back.
Not many people are just going to volunteer and say, yeah, I'll go.
But like you said, we don't all have to go back. There's black people everywhere.
I know.
We don't all have to go back. We can work from our resident countries and work together and unite.
I agree that's more mentality.
Regardless, it's down to the individual, isn't it?
I agree that it's more of a mentality than anything else. Anyway, good seeing you, boys. Good luck when you go back, mate.
Joe, nice meeting you. I knew from taking the hair, bro. Nice meeting you as well. Is that a wrap, yeah?
Oh, it's finished.
Hey, what? Should we do Somali corner? Hey, what? Should we bring it right?
Make it happen, from Manchester.
Huh?
The guy from Manchester was there, fam. He's on it still.
Where is he?
Hey, yo, let's do Callum's corner. Can we do that, please? Callum's corner. Hey, yo, Issa, it's Callum's corner. What are you saying? Callum's corner, bro. Yeah.
Content over everything. From your belly. Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
So today, real quickly. Yeah, real quickly. Kiss Spence Productions, yeah? Just real quickly. Kiss Spence Productions, yeah? Instagram, you know them ways there. Hey yo, the first edition of Callum's Corner, yeah? And we need the brothers in. What you saying? Issa, I need you in. Let's get in. Today. Shut up. Wait, where you going, brother? Where you going? Come on, man. Come on. Wait. Right now we're talking about, yeah, how times